and I'm back with another tutorial. I also came back from the doctor, so don't mind me if like I pause for a bit, because that's me trying to relax my arm. But yeah, I'm gonna start recording again, so get ready for another crappy tutorial. No, my friend on DeviantArt, Zarkvus. Again, I don't know his real name. Nobody say a thing. He needed help with interactive bios. I can do that. It's the Action3 script that I'm gonna warn you right now. It's poop. No, it's really hard to work off of because you have to throw every script into it. Not that I can't show it to you. I'm gonna use Jonathan as my example, since already he has this whole thing. I know there's a way to save this. Oh, Jesus, no. There is a way to change this script here, so that way it can work as an Action3 script, so I can show you. Jesus. Buttons. There's nothing in buttons. It's just this button. Okay, the only problem I have with Action3 script is the fact that it does make everything complicated. I'm actually going to open up the test inside. I know I haven't started the video yet. It's because I'm setting up everything so I can explain why this is, I don't care, why this is so bad. Okay. There we go. And get some fun music in here. Okay. So the only actual problem I do have with this thing, and that's the fact when you go to mess with the script. You notice how I have one entire layer dedicated for, okay, you need to lower down music, so I do love it. Okay, there we go. That way I can hear myself and not the music entirely. Okay. I know this thing's depressing, too bad. You have to do this. Now, I haven't gotten this to work with my BIOS, not that I've actually tried doing my BIOS on here. It's just that it has this stop function. Without this stop, your entire clip would be going, you know, on its own. You don't want it to go on its own when you're doing an interactive bio. You only want one layer to do that. Which is why if I open up the script for here, oh, I closed it, my bad. Hello. I'm gonna use him as my example. So let me put back Jonathan up again. Okay. Boop. This entire script, oh, oops. I'll show you how to do his animation in a bit. Let me just do this real quick. Oops. You're gonna have to break everything into minimal layers. I'm not gonna deny that. So we're actually gonna do this entire thing in ActionScript3, which I will show you now. I don't care for that. Well, actually, yes, I do. Cancel. And I'm actually gonna take this function here, as I will show you how to do this. Let me open up a notepad. And this will be like a not crappy tutorial, hopefully. So let me close this, don't care. It's not like he changed anything. He's gonna be our example, as well as Zarkvus, because he's the one who asked me to do this. So Action3 script. Obviously I have Action2 script, because this is actually, how would you say this? A program before Action3 script became a thing and they got rid of Action2. Jesus. I have an earlier one, so yeah. And what is the width for this? Because you want this to be big. When you're doing something interactive, you want it to be big. You don't want this small little thing. So this is 1000 by 800. Just make it however big you want. Just make sure it's big enough to where you can see it in... Well, I can barely see this in 100. If I go to 50, I can see that better. Same with here. But yeah, just make sure it's something you can see. Okay. As I was saying, put a stage background, please, for the love of God. Anything that's white, you're gonna just assume, and it's gonna get really bad. What would be good for Zarkvus? Just enough to where we can see the clothing. Like that color. Jeez. There we go. So I'm gonna actually, now that I remember, I still need to fix your sword, so give me a second real quick. This is fairly easy since... Oh Jesus, this will not be fairly easy. I'll probably come back and add more details to this. It's not that I'm being lazy, I just now remembered. Because I already have his actual uniform, but it's not in this one. Again, my brother likes moving my shit. So, my thing's not here. I'm gonna use Clyde's colors only because it looks a lot better than just a regular red. Clyde shirt. Perfect. His sword looks badass. It does. I love it. Obviously, I'm not gonna add the glow because I'm not animating. So let me actually save this now that I messed with his sword there. But we're just gonna do a basic animation, which I will show you. So copy, and I'm gonna close this layer and add a new layer. Okay. So first part of the lessons first, I'm gonna actually change the music for tutorial music. Perfect. Okay. First things first, you're gonna want to make the character here. Just make sure you have all the separate parts. All the separate parts. I'm just trying to show you how that he is separate. Like, not these parts are stuck together. And I'm actually gonna save this. Now, obviously, he's not my bioman for this, so I'm actually gonna label this test bio, but ActionScript3. There we go. Because I don't know the bio behind this guy. Open updater, I don't care. Okay, so now you're gonna convert to symbol. Upon obviously converting him to a symbol, just give a new name. Obviously his full name Zarkvus. All these. Oh, I did have something new after. Oh, Jesus. Just full body, I suppose. But just name it, whatever. So now you're thinking, wait, where's all his parts? Well, I changed him into a movie clip. You can do this with graphics too, but I wouldn't recommend it. So if you double click onto him, it will open up Zarkvus' full body as I labeled it. So now you have all the separate parts again. You can animate him. Obviously, I'm going to give him a short animation, which is just waving the hand. Because this is more of how to put everything together. So maybe there would be good for a start. Insert keyframe. I'm going to take your hands real quick and slightly raise. Insert keyframe. Another slightly raise. Oh Jesus. Just be careful where you click because you could do what I just did. Damn it. Insert keyframe. Dear Jesus. My mouse hates me today. While I'm trying to give a tutorial. Perfect. Obviously I don't have a wave hand for him yet, so this is gonna just look like something weird. because right now I'm working on their costumes, and Cartman is someone I'm more focused on at the moment because he is way too difficult to make him flash. So yeah, that's the best that hand's gonna get. I'm very sorry. How does that look? Boop. Because I'm not paying attention. The hand boops. The hand gets booped. That just looks slightly disturbing. Maybe because I put the hand too high. Let me see. Just like that. Yeah. Add as many frames as you can, please. Don't do like one frame and... What did I just do? Oh, Jesus. Don't do like just one frame, please. Cause that's just oh, Jesus. That's just telling people you're lazy. Obviously that looks terrible. So, just... You don't want to add too many layers when you're raising a hand. Please look better. Slow-mo hand for the win. Okay. Remove. I don't know what. Dear Jesus, this Bandicam. No. Obviously, I haven't purchased this either. I don't feel like purchasing it. Okay, so there's that. The hand. For God's sakes, I'm gonna have people hate me just because of a hand. When I fix that, I'll fix that. I'll just do a basic one. I was trying to do something good. Guess I can't. So I'll just do the most basic of animations, which I've done for all my things, and that's just the head here. So, their keyframe. You can do whatever animation. Obviously, if I had the hand thingy, this wouldn't be so goddamn funny. Oh, Jesus. Make sure you highlight everything, please. I just did it again. This flash. Also save every now and then because it'll do what it's doing to me right now. And that's being an ass. I'm gonna ignore that. Dun, 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 dun. I have tons of tutorial music, but there's only so much I'll listen for. Oh yes. Perfect. No, I have his theme song. I have his theme song. Stupid flash. Okay, highlight everything, please. You have to make sure you highlight everything or else it'll get left behind. I'm not even joking, that's happened to me so many times. So, head down. Oh, Jesus. Now, there's two ways you can go about this. I mean, you can split them into different frames. Yes, I have a folder for them. You have my blinking eye, and label everything differently. Angry eyes, at this point I don't want them angry right now, so I'll just take the closed eyes here. And when you're doing like someone who's closing their eyes, you're gonna have the head down. Let me insert another keyframe. Actually, I'll deal with that in a bit. Just insert another keyframe. And you're gonna go for 2. So you're gonna remove the eyes. Well, actually, get rid of these first. Paste the symbol, just so I make sure I have it. And you're gonna try to match this as accurately as you can with this. That's as best as it's gonna get. And you're gonna wanna remove the one under it. Rearrange, send backward one, and there you go. You close his eyes. And just take this Obviously, I'm not going to do a full one. Again, this is just to give you an example of how to do this. So he'll be on repeat doing this. As annoying as that looks. If you don't have any other animation, people will... Oops. Yeah, that's how my characters look. I mean, obviously mine's worse than everyone else's because this does not look accurate at all. I'm going to lock him since we're done with that and move back out. So now we have our character. Okay, so now you're thinking about everything else that I usually have in my file. That's the text and everything. Obviously, I don't have a background on the poor child. So that's going to stay as is. This is for the music, which I think I'm going to do right now. So I'll grab his song real quick and probably play it here. So you guys can... It's the song that I picked that I personally think matches who he is. And no, it's not like one of those happy and nerdy songs. It's a song from a Sonic game that I love. Where is it? Huh. I don't know where Throw It All Away is. No, not Eggman. No. I don't know where Throw It All Away is. It's a really good song. Was that it? Is that it? Give me a second to find this, guys. Dear Jesus. For God's sake, I have a song picked out for him and I don't remember what it's labeled. I'm terrible. Terrible. Oh, is that it? Yes, it is. Well, this is another one that I picked out for him. I guess since I can't find Throw It All Away, this is the other song. Both of them are shadow songs, but if you listen to them, they're like, I don't know, they fit this guy. They probably won't for you, but they fit him for me. Like fire against the wall. Fire's on the wall. Unleashed a million. Because I don't know who he is, so you got Black-Hearted Evil or Brave-Hearted Hero. I don't. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere in between. Nowhere in between. Because he still remains a mystery to me. Ignore that, because none of you guys will be playing the game until it's out. Does anyone remember what I clicked on? FTL. I don't know why it's labeled like that. Okay, so FTL something. FTTL. Oh shit. Okay, give me a second.
From home renovations to a college education, even a wedding on the beach. Whatever your great event, now may be the time to make it happen. For a limited time, we're rewarding qualified customers.